Hello aspirants, welcome to Ishim Academy. 8th chapter, Wind, Storms and Cyclones in the Baki portions. Let's start with thunderstorms. Thunderstorms develop in hot, humid tropical areas like India. So the first point is developing in hot, humid tropical areas. The rising temperatures produce strong upward rising winds. When the temperature rises, the winds upward will rise. The upward rising winds will occur. These winds carry water droplets upwards where they freeze and fall down again. The swift movement of falling droplets along with the rising air create lightning and sound. അപ്പോൾ വിൻഡ് വാട്ടർ ഡ്രോപ്ലെറ്റ്സിനെ മുകളിലോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുപോകും. ആ മുകളിലുള്ള അന്തരീക്ഷത്തിൽ ഫ്രീസ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് താഴോട്ട് വരുന്ന ടൈമിൽ ആ ഡ്രോപ്ലെറ്റ്സും the rising air will clash ചെയ്തിട്ട് lightning and sound will occur. It is this event that we call a thunderstorm. If a storm is accompanied by lightning, we must take the following precautions. That is, do not take shelter under an isolated tree. If you are in a forest, take shelter under a small tree. Do not lie on the ground. Do not take shelter under an umbrella with a metallic end. Do not sit near window, open garages, storage sheds. Metal sheds are not safe places to take shelter. A car or a bus is safe place to take shelter. If you are in water, get out and go inside a building. How a thunderstorm becomes a cyclone? We all know that water or a liquid changes to vapor state when it gets heated, right? What happened when vapor changes to condense to liquid? What happened to the heat? The heat gets released, thus we get heat when rain comes. Let us see that. Before cloud formation, water takes up heat from the atmosphere to change into vapor, the first process. Next, when water vapor changes back to liquid form as raindrops. So the vapor changes to liquid state. Thus, heat is released to the atmosphere. The heat released to the atmosphere warms the air around. The air tends to rise and causes a drop in pressure. More air rushes to the center of the storm. This cycle is repeated. The chain of events ends with the formation of a very low pressure system with the high speed winds revolving around it. It is this weather condition that we call a cyclone. So what are the factors? Wind speed, wind direction, temperature and humidity contribute to the development of cyclones. Next, structure of a cyclone. You can see the eye. The center of the cyclone is calm area. It is called the eye of the storm. A large cyclone is a violently rotating mass of air in the atmosphere 10 to 15 km high. So the height will be 10 to 15 km and the diameter varies from 10 to 30 km. Also, it is a region free of clouds and has light winds. Around this calm and clear eye, there is a cloud region of about 150 km in size. In this region, there are high speed winds, approximately 152 to 250 km per hour, and thick clouds with heavy rain. Away from this region, the wind speed gradually decreases. So when the wind speed gradually decreases, the formation of cyclone is a very complex process. So here it is saying that the air tends to rise and causes a drop in pressure. Thus, when there is a drop in pressure, more air rushes to the center of the storm and the cycle repeats and it forms a cyclone. Next is destruction caused by cyclones. It is very destructive. Strong winds push water towards the shore, and even if the storm is 100 kilometers away. These are the first indication of an approaching cyclone. The water waves produced by the wind are so powerful that a person cannot overcome them. The low pressure in the eye lifts water surface in the center. So when the center experiences a low pressure and the rising water may be as high as 3 to 12 meters. It appears like a water wall. You can see the water wall image, figure 8.13. As a result, the seawater enters the low-lying coastal areas. When the seawater enters the coastal areas, it took many lives and also reduces the fertility of the soil. So there will be loss of life and property, also reduces the fertility of the soil. Continuous rainfall may further worsen the flood situation. High-speed winds accompanying a cyclone can damage house, telephones and other communication system, trees, etc., causing tremendous loss of life and property. So there are different types of name like hurricane, typhoon. Hurricane used by American continent, and in Philippines and Japan, a cyclone is called as typhoon. Next, tornadoes. In our country, they are not very frequent, but you might see this image in Hollywood movies. This is the image of a tornado. A tornado is a dark funnel-shaped cloud that reaches from the sky to the ground. Most of the tornadoes are weak. A violent tornado can travel at speeds of about 300 km per hour. Tornadoes may form within cyclones. So tornadoes may form within cyclones. The whole coastline of India is vulnerable to cyclones. So cyclone വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ whole coastline ഈ cyclone ഇരയാകും, particularly the east coast, but the west coast of India is less vulnerable. Next, effective safety measures. A cyclone forecast and warning service, rapid communication of warnings to the government agencies, the ports, fishermen, ships, and to the general public. Next, construction of cyclone shelters in the cyclone prone areas and administrative arrangements for moving people fast to safer place. Action on the part of the people. We should not ignore the warnings issued by the meteorological department through TV, radio, or newspapers. Now these are the actions we need to take part when the cyclone comes, and we need to be aware on that. So it's just a action steps we need to keep in mind. We should make necessary arrangements to shift the essential household goods, domestic animals and vehicles, etc. to safer places. എല്ലാറ്റിനെയും safer placesലോട്ട് മാറ്റണം, and avoid driving, and also keep ready the phone numbers of all emergency services like police, fire brigade, medical centers. Some other precautions if you are staying in cyclone hit area is: do not drink water because it may get contaminated when the cyclone hit in that area. Always store drinking water for emergencies. Do not touch wet switches and fallen power lines. Do not go out just for the sake of fun. Also, do not pressurize the rescue force by making undue demands. So you need to understand their situations to cooperate and help your neighbors and friends. Advanced technology has helped. These days we are better protected. In the early part of last century, coastal residents may have had less than a day to prepare or evacuate their homes from an oncoming cyclone. But now the world is different, and the satellites and radars helps to make us alert about the cyclone or cyclone watch. They will alert us before 48 hours itself. And this is 8th chapter. Next chapter is soil. The 9th chapter is soil. We will take that chapter in next video. Until then, I am signing off.